Well, hello and welcome, you guys. Like we all know, there's nothing that hypes us up more than digging into Jen's Hollywood couple, and a hot one like this, of course. Absolutely right, we're talking about none other than Hailey Baldwin and Justin Bieber. About the couple, well, it's only a cherry on the top when both of them are the IT artists of their fields. The two cute bunnies are married privately in a New York City courthouse in the year 2018 after a month-long love affair and whirlwind engagement. Although fans were taken aback by the surprise wedding, believe it or not, the Biebers had actually really known each other for a decade. The young pair met in 2009 and dated on and off. Does this sound perplexing? Well, it is. Justin Bieber became famous at an early age and hasn't stopped generating headlines since then. The pop sensation has witnessed tremendous popularity in the recent years, thanks to his catchy music and widely successful music career. Hailey Bieber is a model who catapulted to popularity in mid-2010s and has been one of the most successful stars in the fashion world ever since. And together they are fire. Today we're taking a look at how Justin and Hailey Bieber spend all that money. Justin leads a glamorous life from London to Los Angeles to Panama to Hawaii and beyond. He's been seen living it up and occasionally looking unhappy. All over the world, Justin is able to live an amazing lifestyle because of his estimated net worth of $305 million, according to The Richest. Anyone who is curious about spending habits, of course, of the superstar who rose to fame after gathering a huge audience on YouTube, check this out. Number 10, the second I Do ceremony. 1 year after getting married for the first time, Justin and Hailey remarried in a traditional wedding ceremony. As you may think, Justin Bieber spent a lot of money on the second marriage to model Hailey Baldwin's in South California. The total cost of the event was $1.3 million, with $300,000 going on flower arrangements of the white roses and chamomile. E-News estimated the price to be around $500,000, noting that the Biebers sent off their guests with a $95 bottomless brunch. Mindy Weiss was hired by Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber to plan their wedding. As you might know, her costs are astronomical. According to the Washington Post, she spent $45,000 on personnel and $48,000 on airfare, $38,000 on lighting, and $10,000 on cameraman, in addition to additional expenses like wedding favors. But one thing is certain, the Biebers' second wedding was significantly more expensive than their first. The couple is married in a courtroom in New York in late 2018 when marriage licenses were only $35. Number 9, the big ring. Justin Bieber proved that there is no price that can be placed on the worth of love when he purchased a gorgeous high-priced engagement ring for Hailey. Every day she wears the $600,000 worth of jewelry on her ring finger. Bieber didn't hesitate to choose a ring that is worth more than most people's homes, demonstrating that there is no limit to how much he is willing to spend on the woman he loves. Bieber appears to be a jewelry connoisseur, and he has been known to buy himself some pricey chains. Number 8, $1 million home in Beverly Hills. Justin Bieber's residence, which he shares with his wife Hailey, is the most talked about luxurious property he possesses. This is a scene from Beverly Hills. For themselves, the Biebers choose a small yet unique 1930s Monterey colonial mansion. They spend around $8.5 million on it. There are 5 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, a family area, and a gorgeous kitchen in the luxurious estate. It also contains a wine cellar and a bar, as well as wood-paneled library and a home and theater. A foliage in the backyard is breathtaking, while the front yard is bordered by olive trees and a feature of a fire pit. Justin Bieber has made a fortune for himself and his family in the USA, worldwide, but he has definitely not forgotten his roots, don't you think? Number 7, exotic cats. Justin Bieber and Hailey Baldwin have welcomed the 2 new kittens into their home, which cost them a total of $35,000. You might have noticed some cute buddies in the corner of Justin's house photos. These kittens aren't your typical kittens. The Savannah cat is a mix between domesticated house cat and serval cat, which is an African wild cat notable for its tall, slender physique and huge ears. Michael Raphael owns the same cat as Happy Couple, and he has a message for them to hear. Number 6, Justin's wild wheels. Bieber not only has a lot of lust-worthy automobiles, but he also has a lot of them. Even if music isn't your cup of tea, it's clear he's a gearhead. Anyway, let's get onto the automobiles. He chooses to spoil himself with many toys, one of which is his Lamborghini. The car is $230,000, but with a net worth of over $250,000, why not treat yourself to a new ride? Justin had previously altered the coverings on his automobile. Sometimes it turns hot pink, other times it turns tan, and still other times it turns a new hue of light blue. In 2017, he wrapped his $125,000 Mercedes like a Christmas present, and in 2019, he wrapped his $150,000 Lambo like a Christmas present. Let's hope Hailey doesn't scratch these autos the same way she scratches his pink Lamborghini. Number 5. Timepiece. Justin and Hailey are damper, cool, and super rich. If there are 3 words that characterize them when it comes to flaunting their extensive collection of pricey items, these teenagers have left no stone untouched. Bieber throws money around like it's no big deal, whether it's his 1,200 sneakers or his 25 grand Family Guy jewelry. The watch is an Audemars Piguet, royal gold, and yellow gold with a classic design. This watch is most famous in history of timepieces, and it is distinctive ultra-thin design that makes it look rather lovely. Given that it is a luxury watch, it is readily recognizable. In addition, the detailing and construction are flawless. The model is roughly 2 decades old, which makes it older than Justin Bieber, who was born in 1994. This exact design is available for between $40,000 to $50,000, making it one of Justin's most expensive possessions. Number 4. Bieber's private jet rides. The Peaches singer and his wife have been seen using private aircraft services on several occasions. It appears that they do not own a jet, but they do use jet services, which range from pricing of $1,800 to $9,000 per flight. Isn't that shocking? Traveling by private plane offers its own set of advantages. To have the ideal flying journey, you don't need to acquire a private jet. You may always charter a private jet and live your life to the utmost, just like Justin Bieber. Number 3. His fashion brand. Justin Bieber has also launched his own fashion label, Drew, which he manages under his middle name, Drew House. Drew Fashion and just Drew have all been used to allude to the name of his clothing company, which specializes in big, comfortable apparel. The Drew logo is bright and cheerful, yet the clothing is almost beige in color. Drew regularly wears his own casual attire, and his wife Hailey has even modeled Drew's designs on Instagram. His Drew clothing is believed to bring in $1 million or more each year in sales. Unfortunately, the style does not appear to have turned off everyone. In matter of fact, of hours, the whole garment collection was sold out. Once a person tweeted saying that he had bought the entire collection and now he is forever broke. Number 2. Hailey's diamond studs. Something borrowed, something blue, something that cost more than a year's salary for many individuals. The model said "I do" to Justin Bieber while wearing 6-figure diamond studs, which was a prominent fashion component in her bridal attire. Miss Bieber earrings appeared to be modest in some post-wedding images published by Justin, but they were actually a platinum pair from Tiffany & Co. with over 5 carats of diamonds. Those babies are worth a cool 123 grand according to news releases, so we're hoping the bride kept a good track of them on the dance floor. Number 1. Justin's pink sapphire grills. Justin Bieber had his own something new. At his wedding, diamond-encrusted grills. 2 black and white photos of the couples were included in one Instagram post. The first photo showed them both staring into the camera with Hailey clutching her husband's wrists. Their wedding rings were both visible in the second photo. Hailey yanked on Bieber's bottom lip, displaying the grills on his bottom row of teeth. The grills were reportedly adorned with imported 5-carat diamonds and an entire device that could cost up to 25 grand. And with that, we come to the end of our video. Let us know in the comment section below what item out of all had the most shocking price tag according to you. Don't forget to share this video with Hailey and Bieber fans and give this video a thumbs up. Until then, ciao.